Hello guys, hello fam, I greet you all, and if you are new on my channel, I welcome you to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. Today I'm going to show you how to create a simple brochure or a simple funeral booklet as a brochure, like how to design. The last time I uploaded the cover of the brochure, but today I'm going to show you how to do the inside of the brochure, like starting from page 1, page 2, page 3, going thereabout. So today I'm actually going to do page 1. all right, I'm going to do page 1. So without much further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to create my size for this design. So I'll go to create and then go to print. I'm actually going to print it, so, and I'll change the size to A4. I'll change this one to inches. So this is actually A4 size, that is 8.268 by 11.693. that is the A4 size. So I'll go ahead and create. Now I am creating that I'm actually creating it in I need it in landscape, not portrait. So I'll go to image and go to image rotation and click on 90 degrees clockwise, like this. So it's going to give me it's going to give me the page form like this as a landscape. So from here I'll go straight to I'm actually, sometimes when you are creating the brochure, inside of the brochure, like starting from the pages, when you are designing a brochure by the pages, first of all you have to draft. So the draft that I show you recent before starting up the page, starting up by designing, what I show you the first time, like how you are going to draft it and all that. So what I show you earlier, you have to follow the draft to create up something on the screen. Sometimes if you don't draft it, you might be confused, a little bit confused about doing it. So I sometimes I find it difficult to do it, so I draft it. When I've drafted, I can easily do it and do it well. I mean, some people might say, oh, I'm not going to draft it and I will able to do it. But if you don't draft it and you do, by the time you complete it, when after printing, you might see that page 1 will either go to let's say you start from page 2 and the next will be page 3, the next will be page 6 or something like. So that is why I draft. So that's the secret why I draft so right now, hello. So I remind you that if you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit on notification bell, hit on the thumbnail. I mean, anytime there's a new video, when you click on the notification bell, anytime I release a new video, you get it right away. Please support you guys, support your gents, and let's hit that 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm going to divide the page into 4. All right, so right now I'm going to new guide, and then from new guide I'm going to type in 50%. You have to make sure that you bring in your percent sign in there and you press OK. So now I've really divided the page into 2. Okay, So is it the same? All right, it's the same. So right from here I'll go to new, that is view, sorry, and go to new guide, and I'll type in, let's say, 3%, and then press OK. And then I'll go to view again, and then the horizontal, I'll type in 3%, and I'll press OK. Right down from there, go to view, view, new guide, and on I type in 98%, 98 or 97, okay, 97%, and I'll press OK right from here. And then here to, I'm going to new guide, and then I'll type 97%, and I'll press OK. So this is actually how to measure your page whenever you are designing that of brochure or funeral booklet. So right from here, the draft I got from page 1 to 16. That is what I get when after drafting. I numbered up to 1 up to 16. Whenever you are doing that, you have to the person that you are designing the brochure for, him or her, will not tell you the number of pages that he or she wanted. So you have to decide what the kind of numbers that the booklet will contain. So just bear that in mind, that the owner or the person that you are designing the booklet for will not come and ask you, this is the number of pages that I want for my book. You as a designer, you have to draft it and know how the kind of pages that the book will contain. So the draft, you all saw that I draft 1 up to page 16. So now what I'm going to do is, so I'll go right by number the page. So I'll start from here and number the page. So right from here will be page 1. This is going to be page 1. The font is not good, so I'll change it. I'm using a font called Avant-Garde, something like this. And then I'll come in here and write page 16. Page 16. So this is how I start to create my page 16, and I've decided that here will be kind of information that I drafted in here. So I'll bring in the information like this, like that, kind of something like this. So it's going to be burial, memorial, and Thanksgiving service of the late. So I'm bringing in this this flame, something beautiful like that. So I'm bringing in to the page where I'm designing it like that. So So from here I'm going to bring in my picture, the image that I want to use. This one I'm using the picture I used it earlier. So is the picture I used it earlier. So this is the same picture, I'm using it. I'm going to right click and create clipping mask, something like that. So this is actually the page 1 of the book. In the page 1 it contains the informations about the person. So this is how it's going to be like. So the name, his age will come. I'm actually doing this just to demonstrate something to you, each and everyone, to learn something. Okay, so this is not something that I'm doing for printing or something. Like, I'm just doing it for somebody to also learn up something. I mean, maybe those that are finding it difficult to design a funeral booklet, funeral brochure for themselves, they find it so hardly to do it. I'm actually teaching you so that you can able to do it for yourself. So this is age of the person, that is cover or something, that is the name that they used to call him. So his name is Kwadwo Asari. That is his name. So I'm going to resize this. That is his name, Kwadwo Asari Bafo Achiampong. So I'm using impact fonts, and I want to close the space in between a little bit, like that. Closing the space between them a little bit, something like that. And I'll change this one to, let's say, black, something like that. Simple and very nice. And I'll bring in kind of the dates and the place for the funeral. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so at the back of I have drafted in a way that at the back, what I would place there is the hymns that they'll be singing at the funeral. Okay, so that is what I've decided, that so this is what I've decided, that at the back of the book I'm going to bring in hymns. Okay, so I'll bring in my hymns at the back of the page. That is what I've decided to do. You can decide to bring the pictures, let's say the book gallery, the brochure gallery in the middle or at the back of the booklet. Anywhere you want it, that is fine with you. But for me, I have decided that the hymns will be at the back of the booklet. So I'll write my hymns and I'll change the color to kind of red like that, and then I'll go to where my hymns have been listed, and I'll start and copy them. I'll copy them and bring it in here like that. So that is what I have decided to do. I mean, the owner, the person, your client will not ask you that this is what I want my book to be, or you as a designer, you have to decide whether to bring it at the back or in the middle or wherever you want it to go. So this is kind of the font. Seems the font is little bigger or something, so I'll change and use Times New Regular font, and I'll change the size to, let's say, 9. Let me use 10 pixel. That is the font size. Okay, so right from here I'll go ahead and pick up again, go down there, and then copy the rest and bring in and paste. Okay, and then I'll duplicate this, by Control J, and then bring in this one down right from here like this. Okay, I'll bring in here like that, and I'll go for where my hymns have been listed, and I'll right click, highlight them, and then copy, and then come in here and paste it like that. Okay, so this is how to do, I mean, if you want to do a funeral, the inside of the like to create pages for your funeral booklet. So kind of fonts, Advanced Guard Demi Regular, that's the font I want to use, and I'll come in here and change this one to color red, and then change the font to Advanced Guard font like that. So this is how to do it. It's very simple but complicated. So the only thing you have to do is just take up your time and do it, and do it well. Okay, so this is very simple but it's very complicated. So just take time and do it. I numbered the pages like cut a book shape, like I cut pieces of sheet and then I fold them as a book, like a book. Okay, and I number them from page 1 up to page 16. That is what I decided, that this booklet, this is the number that I'm giving. Okay, this was not given to me by my client. No, I decided that this is actually what I'm going to do to get the page 1 up to 16. Okay, so somebody will say that are you sure that the pages, the number of pages will be given to me by my client? No, you as a designer needs to know the kind of pages the book will contain. And when I started the page 1, I just draft a book and I numbered them page 1 up to 16, and right from there I just jot them page 1. This is what, so this is the actually page 1 where the picture and then his name and where they'll be buried and all that is listed. Now this is the back of the book. From the back, that is the back, not the cover. The cover is what I designed recently, I uploaded, but this one is the inside of the booklet, of the brochure. That is page 1 up to page 16. Some people will do it in a different way, but this is how I do it to get a perfect booklet or a perfect design. Thank you very much, and keep supporting, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, kindly share this video to your friends, other people also to learn. It brings a lot of encouraging in every aspect of design. So don't forget, just hit on the notification bell. Anytime I drop a new video, you get it right away. Just please share this video. I'm begging each and everyone, and also thank each and everyone who have subscribed to this channel. I say God bless you all, and keep supporting your guy and keep subscribing. Just share this video to whichever one, anybody that is interested, whether he's interested or whether he's not interested. Just share for him or her to subscribe. And anytime, I promise there's going to be a lot of massive videos that will come on your way. Thank you, love you all, bye.